see what we got here. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see who we got coming in, coming in, coming in. Who do we have coming in? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Michael. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm just coming on here because I said I'm going to do a live every week. So if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me something to let me know that my mic is good really quickly. Just because I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. So give me a thumbs up or something if you can hear me. Make sure I'm okay. Hey, poor decision parent. Can you hear me? Okay, good, good. Mike is good. Awesome, awesome. Um, poor decision pairing. I'm going to say I thank you for the invite. I'm pretty sure your event went well in Memphis, Tennessee. So I cannot wait to see that video because I'm pretty sure y'all had a great time down there. Uh, Before we get started, this is going to be very, very short because I said I was going to do a live every week. And I know today is Sunday. I had a big weekend. We're going to get into that, my weekend. And I'm just going to let a couple more people get in here. If you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please do that because I'm asking for your support. Hey, every subscriber counts, every like counts, every comment I try to read, they count. So please do that. Please do that. Good deal. Awesome. Awesome. So again, I had a very, very great weekend. I went to Nashville, Tennessee, and we did some bourbon hunting. And I'm not going to crack too many bottles open tonight because I did a lot of drinking when I was in Nashville, Tennessee. But I am having an old fashioned right now. My old fashions are pretty simple. I didn't cut my orange up because I really wanted to get on live at 6 o'clock. So I have an orange in there. I should have put my orange slice in there, but hey, it's an old fashioned. And I am using this Blue Note private selection. Has anyone tried this one yet? This is sitting at 119.5 proof. This is going to be a store pick from Midtown Cork's Dork in Nashville, Tennessee. And he had to go in the back room and actually pick this bottle out for me because it wasn't on the shelf. So that's one thing that I love about bourbon hunting because you get to try things that others haven't tried yet. So let me know in the comments below if you have tried this yet. Henry, first live stream. So appreciate you. Appreciate you. We are talking about bourbon, Henry. If it's your first live stream, hey, hit that like and subscribe button. But we here on the Little Old Fashioned, we are talking about bourbon, whiskeys, and we do a lot of bourbon hunting on this channel. And we just try to let's talk about bourbon, have a great time. Do you have a particular bottle that you drink, Henry? Just because this is your first live stream, let me know what's your favorite bourbon, what's your favorite whiskey. Jaleel, what's going on, Jaleel? I watched your last YouTube video, Jaleel. Shout out to you, sir. Great job. Yeah, poor decisions, parent. This one, he had to bring out from the back room. Uh, I usually, when I go into a store, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell you a secret of what I do. When I go into a store to do a bourbon hunt, I usually go up to a manager and just to get some information and let them know about my channel and give them my card. And, anytime they need to reach out to me, they have my card. But before I leave, I always ask, hey, is there something new coming out that I might need to know about? Or do you have something new in the bag that you haven't just put out yet. And most of them will probably tell you if they do. And if you ask to see the bottle, they probably will show you. So I asked to see what's the newest thing that's coming out. They showed me the Midtown Store Pick Blue Note Private Selection. And as you can see, I got this yesterday. As you can see, the bottle is almost gone. This is a great bottle. A great bottle. Hey, my friend died 2 months ago. I'm sorry about that. Ash Play, condolences. Tulsa King is on. Yeah, 50-year-old bourbon. Yeah, Tulsa King, 50-year-old bourbon. There's no such thing as 50-year-old bourbon. I don't know where they got that from, but hey, they didn't really do their research when they were talking about 50-year-old bourbon. It doesn't exist. So hey, it's a TV show. It's TV show is there to have fun. Give me Jack Daniels. Okay. Jack Daniels, what kind of Jack Daniels? That is a good question. Edits, what kind of Jack Daniels? Because you can go from here to Jack Daniels, or you can go from there to Jack Daniels. I am poor decision parent. I cannot wait to see what you picked up in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm excited to see that video when it comes out. But again, I am having me an old fashioned. If you've been following my channel, you know I love a good old fashioned cocktail, but I like them pretty strong. You can't probably see that, but I have premium cherries in there. I have a larger ice cube. What I usually do is I'll try to let it sit for about 5 to 8 minutes before I start sipping, because I really want all these flavors to mix together and I want my drink to be balanced. A lot of people, they just put it in there and start drinking, which is okay. But in my opinion, it does not have that balanced flavor. So I let it sit between 5 to 7, 8 minutes, let everything come together, give it a twirl, give it a stir, and it becomes balanced. The glass has to be cold too. Hopefully you can see that. But I'm going to try it first. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try it here just to see if I made that perfect old fashioned. Cheers. Yeah, you can't beat that. I love making my old fashions at home because you can make them the way you want to. The only thing missing is going to be the orange peel. And if you like them smoked, which I do, you can smoke it. But I just didn't want to take the time to smoke it tonight. Awesome. Let me see. Got the new toasted jack. Okay. Proof is too low for me. So I mixed it with Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof. It was outstanding. Okay. So you mixed the toasted jack with the Jack Daniel Barrel Proof. Awesome. Good deal. Outstanding. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I would try that. Start mixing drinks together, mixing bourbons together to see what I can come up with. Joe, Unfiltered, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. If anybody has a YouTube channel, you can post it up there. I know Poor Decisions Parent has a YouTube channel. I know Joe Unfiltered has a YouTube channel. So anyone, Jaleel Simmons has a YouTube channel. So anyone who has a YouTube channel, hey, post it if you can. But if you can't, just click the link. I guess click the icon. You probably can get to them. And for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. But let me show you one bottle that I did pick up in Nashville, Tennessee. You're going to have to watch the video to see how much I paid for it, but I am very, very excited about this particular bottle. And that's going to be this one right here. Do you have this one on your shelf? Does anyone have the Old Carter on your shelf? If you do, please tell me what you think about it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it because I think I got it at a reasonable price. Now, when I went to Kentucky Bourbon on the Banks, Old Carter is special. Yeah, love their batches. Yes, this is going to be bottle number 20 out of 1285. So 124 proof. I'm excited about this one. I always wanted an old card on my shelf, but I did not want to pay secondary prices. And I'm not going to tell you what I paid for. You're going to have to watch the video. And then after the video, we're going to pop it open and we'll give it a try here on live stream. Do I like Scotch whiskey? Brandon, let me tell you, when I first started drinking, one of my favorite go-to drinks was going to be the Johnny Walker Black. I love Johnny Walker Black. So yeah, I was a Scotch drinker. I used to drink Johnny Walker Black. I haven't tried it in a very, very long time. So I'm sticking with the bourbon and whiskey. But great question. Room on the street say they're been sourcing old wild turkey like 15 euros to okay. Okay, Joe. I'm gonna have to put my ear to the street a little bit more. We grab the LA version in New Orleans. This is going to be a Tennessee version. Yeah, Tennessee -4. Poor decisions pairing. Yeah. The highest proof you can get in America. I know they hazmat. So if anyone can answer that question for Brandon down in the comments below, he says, what's the highest proof you can get in America? I think I've seen 142 here in Kentucky. I think that that Augusta was 142 proof. So if anyone has anything higher than that, oh, Joe, this is going to be 124 proof here. American single malt whiskeys can be up to 170 proof. So up to has anyone tasted 170 proof bottle? That's crazy. Jay Will says 158.7, but you never receive it. Okay. Yeah, I think the highest I ever tasted was 142, and it was hot. I mean, it was hot. You probably would have to ice that down. I think I shot a video when I tasted that one when I was in Kentucky for Bourbon on the Banks. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video just to see my reaction in real time. But if I can remember that 142 proof bottle, it was hot. My first pour of the day, and you can tell it was 142 proof. 190 proof, Everclear. Okay. Yeah, Everclear, poor decision pairing. I've had Everclear one time in my life, and I would never drink Everclear again. People who drink Everclear are on a different level. Um, I think I slept for half a day, maybe longer than half a day when I drank that Everclear. Never happened again. Okay, someone has 149 proof. Drinks pretty hot. Yeah, pretty hot. Moonshine. Brandon, I have drank moonshine. I have tasted the store moonshine, and I have tasted some moonshine that came out the backwoods. I like the moonshine that comes out the backwoods better, to be honest with you. What's going on? What is going on, Gordon? And you can hear me say this a lot. For people who haven't subscribed to the channel, that's what lives are all about. That's to try to get me some new subscribers. So please hit that like and subscribe button. Get this video out. Here on this channel, we talk about bourbon, we talk about whiskeys, we talk about old fashions. That's what I'm having here. And if people just not coming in, I'm drinking the Blue Note Private Selection right here. Now, the guy at the Midtown Corks and Dorks told me that this one was better than the unfiltered version of Blue Note. Where's that bottle at? If I can find it, I'll show you. Which I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around in this mess. And I think it is pretty good. Now, is it better than the uncut, unfiltered version? I think it goes neck and neck. I think it goes neck and neck. It's a very good bottle. As you can see, again, this bottle is halfway gone, but more than halfway gone, and I opened it up yesterday. But I have to say is I did not drink it alone. That's why I'm sort of easing out tonight, because I have to go to work in the morning. So I don't want to start slamming all this bourbon and whiskey on a live when I have to go to work in the morning. I'm trying to stay level. We just want you to know. Delicious bottle. Okay. We just reviewed the 151 proof Old Dominic. Okay, 151. Okay, I cannot wait to see that poor decision, Perry. What's up? What's up? So yeah, thank you for stopping by, people. Does anyone want me to open up anything tonight? We can open up a bottle. We can open up one bottle. Anybody want me to open up a bottle? Even though I'm drinking an old fashioned, we definitely can open up a bottle and review one bottle tonight. If you want. Oh, your cutoff time is 7:30 because you go to work at 4 a.m. Yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. 7:30 is a great cutoff time. Great cutoff time. Dealer's choice. I feel you. Dealer's choice. Everclear purple passion. Woo. Everclear purple passion. Ooh wee. I want that core hill you got up there. That core hill is nice. That core hill is nice. But the green bean, let me tell you what is better than the core hill. Now, a lot of people are looking for this particular bottle. And every time I get on live, I have to talk about this bottle because this is the best bottle of bourbon that I currently have on my shelf. A lot of people are still looking for this bottle. I should have picked up 2, 3, maybe 4 bottles, but I did not know what I had in my hands. And when I went back to try to get another bottle, they were all sold out. And this bottle is going to be, you probably heard me say this plenty of times, this A. Smith Bowman cash strength, 139.7 proof, 10-year-old bottle. This one right here. This is, again, in my opinion, the best bottle that is currently out there in the market, the bourbon market. Very good if you can get your hands on it. Very good bottle. Very good bottle. I'm nursing it because I need a second bottle. If I had a second bottle, this one would be gone. I promise you this one would be gone if I had a second bottle. It is that good. It's that good. You know, hey, my eyes are irritated. They're always like this, buddy. Always. This must be your first time on a live. It must be your first time on a live. And if it is, hit that like and subscribe button. But my eyes are always like that because I get irritated. They've been like that for years, as long as I can remember. I got the 13 Colony Cash Trim rye. Best rye out there. Best rye out there? J Will, best rye out there. Let me ask you this. If you say it's the best rye out there, is it better? Is it better than the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye? Is it better than that one? If you say that 13 Colony Cash Strength rye is better than this one, I would definitely have to put it to the test. Definitely have to put it to the test. So yeah. Oh, he said yes. Okay. So anybody out there, has anyone tasted the 13 Colony Cash Strength? Anybody? Anybody have tasted that 13 Colony Cash Strength? So Joe, have you tasted the 13 Colony Cash Strength? And if you have, is it better than the Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye? Most definitely. Most definitely. The next time I see it, I would definitely buy it if it's in my price range because I definitely have to put it to the test. Neither is better than the high proof Core Hill over 130 proof. Well, I haven't tasted the Core Hill over 130 proof. My Core Hill is going to be 124 proof. So I cannot compare because my Core Hill is 124. I had the Hazmat 141. I'm telling you, Gordon, that Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye is amazing. It is amazing. It's 125 proof and it drinks like a 90 proof bourbon. But what about the taste though? What about the taste? I can understand it drinks lower, but what about the taste, the finish, that's on your palate? Because that Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye is on point. Is on point. Man, that is good. That is good. One thing about old fashions is you can actually sip on the old fashioned, and just because the ice melts, it doesn't water it down because I think it makes it even smoother. And you can drink old fashions pretty much all night, especially if you go to parties or restaurants. And if you're driving and you don't want like I guess a glass of whiskey neat, you can actually drink an old fashioned, keep it on the table, eat it with your steak, and it will last you pretty much the whole meal if you just sip on it. Pretty good. Wait till you taste the. Okay, I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried that one yet. Randy, appreciate that, buddy. I truly believe that. Thank you. Crown Royal XO. I haven't tasted Crown Royal XO yet. I've had Crown Royal, but it's going to be like the Crown Royal, I think peach, and we had the Crown Royal chocolate here that we tasted, and the chocolate was it. I didn't like the chocolate. The taste is awesome, long finish, and it beats my favorite Jack Daniels. Okay, the next time I see that bottle, I'm going to buy it, and we are going to open that bottle, and we're going to compare it to the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, and we're going to do a taste test side by side, side by side. Okay, okay. Crown Royal, like I said, I haven't had Crown Royal in a long, long, long time. So thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Show me the Penelope lineup. Okay, good deal. I have starting here. We have the Penelope Project X. We have the Penelope Marshmallow Toasted. We have, don't want the bottle to fall. The Penelope Cigar Sessions. A lot of people like this Penelope Weeded, which I really didn't care for. This is 95 proof, but it drinks like an 80 proof bottle. It's too light. The finish goes away so fast. I really didn't like this bottle, but I have it. And we have Penelope Toasted here. This is going to be a 100 proof bottle. One of my favorite bottles in the Penelope lineup. Very good bottle, especially if you can get it at a great price. I think I seen this one in Nashville this weekend for 40 $47. So they are coming down on the Toasted. If you can find it at that price, very good bottle. I have Penelope Architect and Penelope 9-year-old Private Select. The next one I have is going to be the Penelope 10-year-old Single Barrel. The Penelope Barrel Strength. This is going to be 116 proof. Very good bottle right there. The Penelope Venetia right here. Very good bottle here. On the sweeter side, if you like that. The Penelope Rosé, one I did not care for. This one has a floral taste to it. Didn't really care for it. I bought this bottle probably a year ago, and it's probably going to stay on my shelf unless I fix the old fashioned with it, or somebody come by and just let them taste it. Hey, sweetheart. Let me see. We have the Penelope Store Pick Toasted Rye. We have this one, very good bottle, CNC Store Pick, 117 proof. And the sweetest Penelope that I ever tasted in my life, the Penelope Rio. This is a acquired taste, in my opinion. I looked for this bottle for a very long time, and when I finally found it, I was excited about it. Then I cracked it open and I tasted it. Not only it is a 98 proof bottle, it is very, very sweet. And I like sweeter bourbons, but this is on the sweeter side. I'm probably going to mix it with the old fashioned just to get rid of it. Or when people come over, I just give them a sample of it because they want to taste it. As you can see, I've been having this bottle for a while, and it's right there at the neck. It's it's okay. It's okay. Then we have the Penelope cocktail, pre-made cocktail. We have the apple cinnamon, the black walnut, and the peach old fashions. So that's my Penelope lineup. Yeah, Rio is too sweet. Bardstown Wheated is great. That's one of my favorite wheated bourbons out there. JR, what's going on? Penelope Wheated or Bardstown? I'm going to say Bardstown. Bardstown Wheated is so much better than Penelope Wheated. So much better. Buffalo Trace. Okay, Barack, Buffalo Trace. Thank you for stopping by. Touch Hart. What's going on? 2025 Heavy Hill limited edition weeded. I don't think I've seen a 2025 Heaven Hill limited edition. Limited edition. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen the limited edition weeded. I know the grain of glass weeded, but you're probably not talking about that one. I did. I, yeah, I have the cigar sessions, Penelope. This was a lot of people were waiting on this cigar sessions because it was more of a Penelope cigar blend. I wasn't too impressed by it. I wasn't. I bought two bottles just because I was excited about it. But when I opened one up and I cracked it open, I wasn't too impressed by it. It's not one of my favorite cigar blends out there. Not even close, but I do have it on my shelf just because. Just because. Yeah, grain to glass been out for a very long time, and the grain to glass around here is about $99. The bourbon, the weeded, and the rye is about $99 around here. Rick House Russells, the total wines, $289 in Florida. Okay. Yeah, I've tried the Jack Daniel's Heritage, and I have a bottle up here. It is good if you can find it at a great price. Now they had when it first came out, I seen this bottle around $100, and I think $100 is a little bit too high to pay for this Jack Daniel's Heritage right here. Um, if you can find it around the $69 range, it's a very good bottle for the $69, $70 range. But $100, wait on it. Get it cheaper. It's out there somewhere. Hunt for it. Just don't spend your money $100 for this bottle. In my opinion, it's not worth that $100. Mixed that with the Bourbon rye. You know, I really don't mix bourbons like that. I need to start. I say I don't mix bourbons, but at the end of my lives, I put everything in one Glencairn. I shake it up and I drink it. but that's at the end of the night. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's no rhyme or reason. I just get rid of it, pour it in one glass, and slam it down before the night's in. $64. Exactly. Exactly, Gordon. $64. Great price for the heritage. Yeah, great price for the heritage. I don't. I don't. I'm a first responder. They do random drug tests. Don't smoke weed. Don't smoke weed. Live in Alabama, so it's tough to get stuff at MSRP. Okay, I will remember that if I ever try the bourbon hunt in Alabama. Never tried the bourbon hunt in Alabama, not yet. Hopefully, I will get there. Hopefully, I will get to every state to bourbon hunt. Oh yeah, like I was saying, man, I have irritated eyes. I don't know if it's because being in the fire service for so long, my eyes always get irritated, especially when I deal with smoke or these lights in front of me. They get irritated, and usually I wear glasses, and I don't have my glasses on, so all of this stuff together, it gets my eyes irritated. But hey, they don't bother me. They just look sort of funny. Looking forward to the national video. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. I was editing the video tonight, but it's gonna definitely come out tomorrow. One of the videos, so I'm excited about it. So again, I don't want to kick. Let me see. What's that? I appreciate you. What is your most prized bottle? We talked about that, but I'm going to show you again. My most prized bottle is going to be this one right here, the A. Smith Bowman. One of the best bottles of bourbon I think out there. Not even in my bar area here, but out there in the whiskey bourbon world. I think this one is the best. If you can find it at a reasonable price, pick it up. Thank me later. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Firefighting is totally different, man, because you never know what you're gonna do next. I mean, every call is different. Every situation is different. I've been doing first responder firefighter work for 23 years, and every day has been different. That's what I love about my job, but that is one of the concerns about a job like that because you never know. You never know what you'll get yourself into. But I love it though. I love it. A rookie cop. Cops don't want to run into burning houses unless you got to, unless somebody was in there. Then you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because one big inhale of that smoke would put you down. So you gotta be very, very careful. Try to get low as possible. Maybe you can see if you can get low, get in, get out, but don't walk in that building and get all that smoke because again, one good breath would take you down. What bottles are you looking like the top five you want to find? Um, I want to find uh I want a Weller CYPB just because I've been looking for one. A George T. Stagg. I'm looking for a George T. Stagg in my price range. I see them out there, but I'm not going to pay secondary prices for a George T. Stagg. I have a Russell's 13, but I don't have the newer version, the 2025 Russell 13. I have one, but they are very hard to find. So this is the only bottle that I haven't really opened on my shelf because I want a backup. But to answer your question, is going to be the George T. Stagg. What's one bottle you want? Price is not an object. Uh, Price is not a well. I'm not going to pay secondary prices for anything. So price is always going to be one of those variables when I talk about buying bottles. because I've been doing this for a while now, and I know that if you have a little bit of patience, you will find the bottle at a better price. So if you find a bottle the first time you see it, you say, hey, I need that bottle. You might can have a little bit of patience and find it somewhere else cheaper. I have been into hundreds of liquor stores, and I tend to find bottles that I thought, hey, this is the price. I've seen it at multiple stores at $99. And then, hey, I went to Vegas and got a bottle for $59 that around here was $109. But I had to go out of state to get it, but it was almost $60 cheaper. So be patient. You will find that bottle. George T, that's a great question. If I found a George T stag um, online, would I order it or would I try to hunt for it? I have not ordered any bottles online, so it would definitely have to be a hunt. It would definitely have to be a hunt. I just like to put it on tape. I went to a liquor store in Nashville, and she says, I don't mind you taping, but don't show the prices. And I paused for a second because I know people who watch my channel not only want to see the store that I'm at, the bottles on the shelf, but you all probably want to know the prices of the bottles. So I told her, no, I appreciate you wanting, well, I appreciate you that you were going to let me tape, but if I cannot show the prices, I think it's going to be not worth my time and definitely not worth your time, because I'm pretty sure you want to know the prices on the bottles. I'm sure of that because every time that I don't show the prices on the bottles, you all tell me, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. What would you go for a Russell 13 JD? That Russell 13, you know, I don't think it's worth more than 120 bucks. And really, you if you really look at these markup prices, man, they mark these prices up because I've been behind the scenes. I've been doing this long enough that I know what these stores pay for these bottles. I've seen it on black and white on their sheets. And I see when the truck comes in, I see what they pay for these bottles. And when I saw that, it changed my whole outlook about secondary prices and bourbon hunting. And when I seen what they pay for these bottles, I said, never again, never again. Barbara Peanuts, what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to have to catch up with your videos. You've been throwing them out there, Barbara Peanuts. You've been throwing those videos out there, so I'm going to catch up hopefully tomorrow. But thanks for stopping by. Okay. Okay. You go drop that video tomorrow? Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Again, I just came on because I said that I was going to do a live every week. I had a great weekend in Nashville. I just got in today, a little tired. I'm having the old fashioned now. The old fashioned is going to be with this Blue Note Private Select. This one right here. If you haven't tried it, even though this is a store pick, it's very good. Sitting at 119 proof, a single barrel. Um, Little backstory really quick. He actually had to go in the back room to get this bottle because it wasn't on the shelf yet. So if you go into liquor stores, just ask the question, hey, do you have something back there that you're going to put out this week that I might want to buy, or something that you think I should try? And he actually went back there, picked this bottle up, and he let me buy it. So it's a very good bottle. As you can see, it's almost gone. Very good bottle, and it makes a very good old fashioned. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yeah. Yeah, brother, you talking about drinking? Yeah, I am. I'm drinking Eagle Rare. Barbara Peanuts, that Eagle Rare is a pretty decent bottle. Usually when I find an Eagle Rare at a great price, I buy probably 2 or 3 bottles. The reason why is not only it's a great bottle, it's a good sipper, and it makes good gifts. When I go to these parties, I bring an Eagle Rare. Hey, we pop that open, and people tend to love that Eagle Rare. Cheers. Okay, I think I've been over here 40 minutes. I said I was going to do 30 minutes, but it's 40 minutes. Had a little Jameson before supper. I have tried Jameson before. Jameson is not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. You live in Virginia? All right. The best people. Yeah, blessing people. If you can find an Eagle Rare for like 45 bucks, you go to a friend's party, bring the Eagle Rare, they pop it open, they excited because a lot of people, when they talk about bourbon, Eagle Rare is in that bourbon conversation. And if people haven't tried it and you bring them a bottle, they excited about it. I'm the man because I brought the Eagle Rare. They excited about it because they wanted to try it. So hey, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. We appreciate that. Love, peace, and happiness. Okay. Start a Patreon. I have started a Patreon. I think you can click the link, go to my main page, click the link up there is a Patreon button somewhere around there. I don't know where it is, but yeah, you can find it. I do have a Patreon. You can sign up for free. I try to do a newsletter every month. Um, that newsletter, it hasn't come out yet. Is there? I'm going to shoot it out after this video. That newsletter is going to go up on my Patreon. So if anyone wants to see the newsletter for November, go to the Patreon. I only post my newsletters on Patreon. So I appreciate you saying that. Drunk Pepper 73, I appreciate you saying that because I really don't tell people about my Patreon, but I'm telling you now. If you want to see that November newsletter, go to the Patreon. I'm going to post it as soon as I get off this live. Firefighters Association gathering. No, 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 no. It's not a gathering. Are you a first responder, Stone? What is that? 5 to the 10. Are you a first responder 5 to the 10? Are you AI? I wish. I wish. Hey, how's it going? Hoo. Hello. What's going on? What's going on? Since you just came in, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't yet, because I definitely appreciate your support. Definitely appreciate your support. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm trying to do a live once a week. And I know it's Sunday. I just got back from Nashville this weekend, bourbon hunting. Had a long weekend. I'm sipping on old fashioned made of Blue Note right now. I'm about to end this live because I have to finish a lot of things and I have to go to work in the morning. And I'm going to end my drinking a little early today, take a shower, watch some TV, have a good old night with the wife. Yeah, Tasha, I've been trying to rock these lives since my birthday because I'm trying to move forward. The more subscribers I get, the more thumbs up I get, the more excited I get about this channel, a little old fashioned, and the more I want to push, the more I want to get to know my subscribers, my viewers. So I appreciate everyone that has stopped by. Yeah, weekly lives would be nice. Usually, this is a mild live tonight. It's very, very mild. Why? Because we only drinking on one bottle. But usually we pop open multiple bottles and I'm just slamming them down, tasting the bottles, telling you what I think. But since today's going to be a slow night because I can't do this all the time. If I did, I'll be I would be no good. I'll be no good. So I have to slow down just a little bit sometimes, so I can keep up. I'm definitely going to have to get on that treadmill tomorrow. Get on that treadmill tomorrow, drink a lot of water, lift some weights, and probably eat salads all day. Do you ever come to Dallas? No, haven't been to Dallas, but we are coming to Austin. We are going to Austin very soon. Matter of fact, we're talking about going to Austin probably less than a week or about a week or so. So I'm excited about that. First time in Austin. And I heard that Austin has some great places to hunt. So I'm excited about that. If anyone know any great stores in Austin, liquor stores, please hit me up on the email on the back channel. Let me know those stores. Yeah, I gotta work out, man. I got muscle milk. I gotta work out. The reason why is if you drink like this, you gotta flush your system out. If I have one of those portable, I guess, saunas that you can get on TikTok Live, I will buy one to set one up to sweat all this junk out of me, man. Something got to give. Something got to give. Muscle milk. You thought that was funny, Tasha? Muscle milk. Good deal. Again, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Again, I know I've been saying this a lot, but I appreciate you. I'm going to end this live because I said I was going to be on here for 30 minutes. It's like 46 minutes now. So I'm going to end this live, watch some football, grab me something to eat, drink some water. Uh, for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next live. Let's go.